If you've been injured in a car accident or worse, a big rig or semi-truck accident, you're probably wondering how you will pay your medical bills, your injuries, missed work, and repairs. But how much will the insurance policies pay out? What do you need to do to get the insurance company to pay? What if the other driver was drunk, high, or texting while driving? If you're the victim of a car crash, the amount of total compensation you receive for your injuries and damages will depend on many different factors. Here's a guide. What if the other driver says the car accident was my fault? Sometimes you have to prove the accident was not your fault. You should always call the police to make a report. Take photos of the vehicles and the other driver's information. Call yours and your other driver's insurance company and contact a personal injury lawyer afterwards to get immediate help with your legal emergency. An experienced personal injury trial lawyer can help you prove your case. Some states, like Texas, are a fault state with regard to car accidents. This means that the driver who is judged to be most responsible for the crash will have to compensate the victims out of their own auto insurance policy, or in some cases, their own pockets. The driver less responsible for causing the accident will generally not have to use their own car insurance to pay for injuries and repairs, unless they were partially at fault, or the more at-fault driver was uninsured or underinsured. How much money will the insurance company pay me after a car accident? It varies state to state. In Texas, drivers are legally required to carry auto insurance policies with the following minimum coverage: $30,000 of coverage for injuries per person, with a minimum of $60,000 total injury coverage per accident, and $25,000 of coverage for property damage, car repairs, and/or buying a new car. That said, how much money you may be awarded after a car wreck is not necessarily limited to the at-fault driver's auto policy limit. And keep in mind that the responsible driver's insurance company will usually try to lowball you with their settlement offer. You shouldn't accept it or sign any documents until you've consulted the best car accident personal injury attorney in your area. Can I sue the other driver after a car accident? In some cases, yes. If you were the victim of a careless or reckless driver, you may be eligible to receive different types of economic, non-economic, and potentially punitive damage. Economic damages you may sue for include hospital and medical bills, lost income or wages due to the accident, permanent injuries that affect your future earning potential, property damage, repairing your car or buying a new car if it was totaled, and towing or impound expenses. Non-economic damages you may sue for might include pain and suffering, past, present, and future, mental anguish and/or emotional distress, loss of enjoyment of life, disfigurement, loss of consortium. Depending on the nature of your case, punitive damages and attorney's fees may also be awarded to you. How do I get the maximum possible payout after a car accident? If you want the short answer, it's hire the best personal injury lawyer you can. But ultimately, the answer to the question depends on some other things you can do after the accident to help you get the highest dollar amount for your injuries and damages. Call the police. Take control of the scene of the accident, if possible, and gather as much information as you can about the other drivers and vehicles involved. Take pictures and get witnesses' contact information. Take lots of pictures of the damage to your car as well as other vehicles involved. Go to the emergency room right after the accident, even if you feel fine. Sometimes the trauma of an accident does not set in immediately as you are full of adrenaline. You need to have all potential injuries assessed and documented by a medical professional. Follow up with a treating doctor within a few days of the emergency room. Insurance companies will argue that you must not have been really hurt if you didn't follow up with a doctor or get additional treatment. Follow your doctor's orders. If your doctor refers you to physical therapy, diagnostic imaging, or specialists, you must follow up and get to those appointments. Again, the insurance company will argue that you must not have been hurt if you did not do what the doctor said to do. Keep detailed record of all the expenses, lost wages, or any other loss you have incurred as a result of the accident. Do I need a car accident lawyer near me? If you've been injured in a car accident, you will want to hire the best personal injury lawyer near you to ensure you get the maximum possible payout from the other driver's insurance company. Whether you are one of the drivers involved in the accident or a passenger who got hurt, don't try to settle things on your own or take on the insurance company yourself. Schedule a free consultation with an experienced legal emergency car accident attorney in your area. At Attorney911, we have decades of experience in all types of car crash lawsuits, and we are committed and aggressive about getting you the compensation you deserve. Have questions? It's our job to protect victims like you email us anytime. We want to hear your story and see how we can help. Thank you for watching.